Hello, my name is Pranavi. My team and I are participating on behalf of Sir C.R. Reddy College of Engineering, Eluru. The category we choose for this year's hackathon is Student Innovation. The title of our project is Riverboat Rescue System. Our project is about designing a feasible emergency warning and rescue system by providing position and location of the boat in danger using whisper communication equipment and ejector module.
The tradition of boat navigation in India has a long cultural history, which dates back to about 6,000 years. There is a familiar ring to boat tragedies in India. Unsuspecting tourists, mostly from cities, carving to capture a bewitching river view, are meeting with a watery grave. Many a time, boat accidents occur due to overspeeding and negligence in operations. We inquired NDRF and SDRF chief personnels and came to know that in most of the cases there is no cellular coverage in remote areas. Hence, it's very difficult for the passengers in the boat to inform their current situation to the rescue team. Also, it's very difficult for the search and rescue team to find the position and depth of the capsized boat. Due to this, many lives were lost. So, with this project, we came up with a solution to this problem.
The first module in this project is communication equipment, consisting of WSPR transmission feed, which will transmit the boat location and alert the passengers in the boat as soon as an emergency occurs. WSPR stands for Weak Signal Propagation Reporter, simply pronounced as Whisper. There is a PC configuration software called Whisper 2.0 to set up the station parameters. After that, the transmitter operates in a standalone mode. Once the setup is completed, this transmitter doesn't require a computer for its operation. Its hardware consists of SI5351A frequency synthesizer, GPS receiver, Arduino Nano, and a low-pass filter module.
This is the MATLAB simulation code to test the Whisper transmitter. In this code, we need to set up initially the user's call sign, made in and location, transmitting power. After setting up these parameters, start running the code. The result shows the transmission of the data using frequency shift keying method. This is the MATLAB code simulation code to test the Whisper receiver. Now start running the code as it decodes the transmitted data such as the call sign, made in head location and the transmitted power. Here is the results showing the same. Control room having this Whisper receiver and internet connection can track the boat in real time from anywhere in the country using the software called WhisperNet.
The transmitting kit and antennas are yet to be delivered to us due to lockdown.
The second module in this project is an ejector module. It is placed on an appropriate position on the boat. It consists actually of a timer control gripper and a main ejector with mini GPS tracker with some radium indicators. Actually, this ejector gets activated in emergency to find the location and depth of the capture approach. This is a specially designed timer control gripper to hold and release this main ejector.
This main ejector was specially designed with a material which can float and withstand the high pressures in the underwater. We conducted hydrostatic pressure testing up to 35 bars on this main ejector. It is the pressure at a depth of nearly 300 feet.
This is Mini 8 GPS tracker and is molded inside this main ejector like this. It is used to trace the main ejector easily when it comes to the surface of the water from the capsized boat. It can be charged either by solar panels or boat's dedicated battery. This is a nylon spool having high strength abrasion resistance and it is connected to the main ejector like this. As soon as an emergency occurs in the boat, its location can be transmitted to the rescue team by using the WPS protocol. Now, the boat starts sinking before the rescue team is approached. Then, this ejector module will get activated and help us in finding the position and depth of the capsized boat. There will be 4 ejector modules placed at 4 smart positions on the boat and are programmed in a way to get released in different time intervals in order to increase the probability of main ejector reaching the surface of the water, which will help us in locating the capsized boat.
So, dedicated search and rescue systems are in place there. There is still scope for improving the existing search and response systems. Together, these 2 models will form an early warning systems that can speed up search and rescue operations during emergencies and save lives. Thank you.